In today's video, I will show you how to color a flower using colored pencils. I'm going to use several shades of purple, orange, yellow, and white. The best thing that you can do is to sharpen your colored pencils before you begin coloring. This will help you achieve beautiful layers of colors. For the first layer, I use lavender PC934. When coloring the first layer, I use light, gentle strokes, and I hold the pencil further away from the tip. Since this is the first layer, I don't want to color the whole petal with lavender. So what I do is I slowly fade it out. Then I add a second layer of the color lilac. As you can see, I use a medium pressure in the inner part of the petal. For the third layer, I use violet PC932, and I use a medium pressure in the inner part of the petal. As you can see, this time I'm using hard pressure to create more depth. Then as I move to the middle part of the petal, I use light pressure and I completely fade it out. Here I'm using light pressure again to blend the colors together. This will blend the lilac, lavender, and the violet together. As I move up to the middle part of the petal, I use light strokes. To create more depth, I use medium pressure on the sides of the petal. Then I use the same color to add a dark line in the middle part of the petal. So to blend all the colors together, I use Lilac PC956. And I only do this from the inner corners to the middle part of the petal. For the fifth layer, I'm going to use Dahlia Purple. I apply this color in the inner parts of the petal using hard pressure. This color is one of my favorites from the Prismacolor Premier set. As you can see, it is a mix of pink and purple. It is really beautiful. So before I move on to the next step, I blend all the colors together using Lavender PC934. So here's the fun part. I do a flick stroke using Dahlia Purple and Lavender. I do the stroke lightly from the middle to the tip of the petal. Then I use a white colored pencil to smoothen and blend the colors together. So this is one of the simple ways to color a petal. Now I'm going to complete this flower, and if you are interested to see the end result, just keep on watching. This time I'm going to show you how I color the middle part of the flower. Here I am using canary yellow, and I mix it with the cadmium orange hue, and I blend those colors together. Now next I am going to use the white Posca pen, and I'm going to fill those circles with just one dot. So after using the white Posca pen, the flower looks more interesting. One tip is to be careful when using Posca pens because these are pigmented and you could make a mistake. Next, I'll be using a pink color, and I will fill in the middle part of the flower. You can add one dot, or you can add more if you want to. Just be careful. So that is how you color a flower in a simple way. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.